Hello, it's me, Juza Voices, and I didn't enjoy hearing about this today because, as you can see, the Fist of the North Star reboot essentially is getting made, and we're getting the Berserk treatment. Berserk 2016, could you imagine it, in the big 25? Yeah, this I do not have huge hopes for, and given that Juza is from this series, this is not going to last to the point that you will actually see Juza as a character, because, let's just put it this way, let's go through the preview a little bit. So we're definitely starting all the way from the beginning with Zeed, and it's definitely going to be like that's like a shot for shot from the exact very beginning. Shin, did he have a cape on when he was naked on his tower? I thought he was just full on naked. I think that's a censoring thing, but it's like a fusion of this. I'm sorry that it looks like the 3D moments from the JoJo's Bizarre Adventure openings, especially like Phantom Blood and Stardust Crusaders. But this is what's going to be in the show. It's not just relegated to the opening. It's so bad. This is not going to be good. I'm sorry to say. You could even see the finger clipping through the 3D model like it's a video game. That's not good, man. That's not good. You could see how it's misaligned. Oh, buddy. Oh. And then, I mean, it doesn't look like the worst CGI, but hardly any of this is traditionally drawn. Even if it is, like, 40 years later, past the original one. Oh, jeez. Like, that's drawn. That's decent. But Jesus. We still got Budon-san. We still got Tetsuo Ohara. Well, they're just mentioned in passing. I'm sorry to say, but this is not where it's at. This is not what we wanted. And they already made figures of this. In fact, let me pull it up. But yeah, we've already had this figure that we've seen previewed from Storm Collectibles. It's been available for a while. Almost $300 for this, and we didn't even know what the show was going to be like. And also, I'm sorry to say, but the joints on this figure, if you look closely, it's seamless. They don't actually show you the joints, in which that never ends well, because that means that it's made of like a pliable plastic that will wear over time. Just to give you an idea of what you'd be getting out of this $300 purchase. But just really, man, look at this. None of this really looks that good. And the few times it is actually 2D animated, they're making the characters just go left to right. And then the rest of it is all CG. It's Berserk 2016 all over again, man. How did they let this happen? Why are they letting this happen? And also, just to fact check myself here, he did not have a cape. He did not have his cape on. He was originally full naked, so they're not even doing a 1-to-1. They're not even doing a 1-to-1. That was a decent 2D segment. I mean, I don't hate the 3D CG that they do here. Like, Lin doesn't look bad here. It literally just looks like... It looks like this. Like this. Looks like this. Of course, it's more stylized for JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, but oh my god, it looks like that. And even though this animation is slightly better, and everything is slightly more, like, stylized and refined, Like, this is just to very quickly go over events of the entire Stardust Crusaders. But this is the show. It's like... And then you get this one little moment of actual 2D animation. No, dude. This looks horrible. I'm sorry to say. This looks repulsive. Somebody has a behind-the-scenes picture of this who actually worked on this show, and they have the most wretched shot where they just had to shove 20 fists into this frame and make it look like they're overlapping, and it probably looks like the most scuffed thing ever. I'm sorry, but this is not, like... Alright, even if you want to act like this is doing the 100 crack fist. What's this? What's that fist doing over here? What's that touching? What's that hitting? This guy's, like, tickling his ear. What's this one doing? This is not evocative of how the manga made it look. The manga did things like this. You know, like, let's try to find this scene. Let's try to find it. Oh my god, I just realized that's Zed. Oh my god, they did Zed dirty. That's supposed to be Zed? Oh my god. It doesn't even do this effect in the manga. It's... what is this? Every single one of the extra hands actually lands somewhere in the manga. It does not do this goofy... like some of the mistype shit. What the hell? Oh. I'm sorry guys, but we're in for a stinker. As somebody who really likes Fist of the North Star, Hokuto no Ken, we're in for a stinker here. This is not going to be good. You can tune out. If anything, this might give some characters some new figures, but this will not gain traction the way that what is Warner Bros. Japan actually... Is this their baby? They brought this to life. They did this. They chose this path. Dear Lord. Why can't Hokuto no Ken get taken up by somebody like Mappa? Please. Please, for the love of God. With Berserk and Fist of the North Star, they can't even get the JoJo's Bizarre Adventure treatment. Come on, man. What is up with the corner cutting, with the shortcut taking atmosphere of these beloved old anime, and they can't just get an actual adaptation? Yet we have Chainsaw Man out here getting a feature-length movie that is supposed to be 100% or near 100% 2D and actually drawn. Like, you're supposed to sneak it in there. You're not supposed to make it very obvious. They had to give us the one single moment that actually is 2D animated. Or some of the very few, like, how long was that? 0.3 seconds? How long does it take for Shin to walk out naked, even though this didn't happen in the manga? And then straight back into 3D CG. I'm tired of this, man. I'm tired of this. Sorry to say, but these beloved old works, like Rikyo, if Rikyo ever comes back, it's getting this treatment. Baki somehow avoided all this. Somehow, Baki avoided this, and it actually got some pretty good animation despite getting the 3D CG stuff. Saint Seiya, I haven't been keeping up, but it probably has good 2D animation attached to it these days. But for some reason, Berserk and Fist of the North Star, it's been like 20 years since the last adaptation for Fist of the North Star. 20 years, man. Is it just that far in the gutter? Medicos couldn't make a profit with the sales of the figures? Come on, man. Come on. This sucks. Comics? Was this you? How come this is funded by Warner Brothers, and even Warner Brothers wants to be like, yeah, we can't afford that. You could get some 90% 3D CG. And then straight into 3D CG, dude, as soon as this thing even starts. This sucks. This sucks. This just looks like it sucks. And this water looks oddly bad. I don't even know how to describe it. This and this is the one straight, like, 2-second bit of animation where you actually get 2D animation. This is what... I'm gonna try to stop repeating myself, though, but guys, this ain't it. Anyways, see you next time. Gonna try to work on another video sometime soon. We'll see how that goes. So, peace.